Should we have a play? Oh, 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 look at those. Oh, and the guns, the German guns. So I'm on something bright yellow. In fact, it's the 21st anniversary, it's probably 20th anniversary, since 1994. The Speed Triple. It's in the original yellow and black colours. It's the Speed Triple R I've got here, which is a bit of a giggle. Yeah, my bike isn't ready yet, so I've borrowed this for a week. Yeah, it's an amazing bike. I love it, and it's really fast, really powerful, really comfy, really light, nice and flickable. It'll pull in any gear, any revs. But I mean, obviously there's no space for me to carry stuff on it, and my knees are quite bent, so I don't quite like that very much because I've got a bad left knee, and I think I've mentioned before, probably many times. But no, it's a nice bike, great fun, and quite thrilled to use it for a week. I'm going to be taking it to the Isle of Wight. Hopefully meet Smo, Isle of Wight Lammy, or Lammy Isle of Wight, something like that. He's the chap with dog ears, and White Rider. Ignore those blue lights, I need to reset those because they come on at 6,000 revs, which is bollocks. I'm going to reset them to come on later on in the revs, so they only come up towards the red line, which is exactly where you want them. Going to do a quick walk around on it. And I've done a walk around of a Speed Triple before, so it's not going to be too comprehensive, but it's a nice bike. It's 135 brake horsepower, 90 pounds foot torque, foot-pounds, whatever you want to call it. Single-sided swing arm. I'll mention all that in a minute. It's the old Speed Triple formula. It's the since 2012 it's been the same chassis. They reworked it in 2012, gave it new angular headlights and all that. So yeah, it's good. Got a temperature gauge, fuel gauge. I haven't got a gear indicator, but at the end of the day, old school, you should know what gear you're in, or it shouldn't matter what gear you're in, because you just change gear for the conditions. You know, I'm pootling along now at 3,000 revs. Obviously, I won't be able to give it too much acceleration. If I want to accelerate, I just kick down, for fuck's sake. Gear indicators are nice, but only really if you want to make sure you're in the correct gear for the correct speed for best fuel consumption. But that's thoroughly dull. Thoroughly dull. Let's go here. This is where I took the T-Bird when I first got it. Rosso Corso tyres, so it's not particularly built for bad weather. Let's see if I've found a spot where it's not going to sink in. Let's go somewhere harder, shall we? Whee! Try and get it on tussock. Tussock! Neutral, standard. I must admit the standard stuff's really easy to use. So, shall we have a play? Oh, 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 look at those. Lovely. So there it is. Right, let's do a quick walk around, shall we? I'll just turn it off. So, the original colours of the Speed Triple are, obviously there wasn't an R version when it first came out in 1994, so, but you've still got this original typeface here, that was on the original, from 1994, nice writing here. You've got a plaque here, Speed Triple Triumph 94. Black bars, lovely, love dog bone handlebar clamp there.
Mirrors, box standard mirrors, which is a bit of a shame, but you can get the bar ends or better aftermarket ones. In fact, what looks good on a street triple or a speed triple is the Rizoma Cavoc, something like that. Lovely angular mirrors that look good. So this comes with the anodized brake reservoirs, rear and forward. It's the bog standard 1050 triple engine. You have a coolant cooler there. I'm not going to say water cooler because it's obviously coolant, with a separate oil cooler down the bottom just to help out with all the heat. Brembo brakes, very nice. Fully adjustable front suspension because it's the R version. Twin arrows here. Comes with twin pipes. Twin arrows are an extra. You can get the speed triple low boy, but I find, although it sounds amazing, it kind of obscures that lovely single-sided swing arm wheel. I love the single-sided swing arm because you can see the whole rear wheel. Makes it easier to clean as well, of course. Needs tail tidy. This thing is a great big bit of scaffolding, but it's because legally the number plate has to be further back than the rear tyre. That's what that's all about. But bring it up here, nestling between those boobies, exhaust pipes, spot on. So, change oven. You've got full, I think it's an Öhlins rear shock, so fully adjustable in rebound and compression. Normal indicators. So accessories wise, what I'd do, and fully adjustable jobbies, forks, all that kind of stuff, lovely. What I'd do, LED indicators are a must. Black adjustable levers, and tail tidy I've mentioned. And for me, it's not for everyone's taste, but for me, I'd get the bar end mirrors or the Rizoma ones. One of the two. Bar ends, I think, for me. Bar end mirrors for me, with the black Triumph branded ones. Very nice. Other than that, it's got all the kit you could possibly want on it. Protection. Yeah, you can get the bobbins. I'd go R&G or Evotech. Both companies do excellent protection stuff. Engine plates. This has got a lovely Triumph brand there, so you don't necessarily want an engine covering that. The good thing about the R&G aero bungs is they go on a clamp, so that rather than the engine bung being on one bolt, which can shear nastily, if it's on a bracket, then you've got two bolts with the bracket should be able to withstand a bigger impact. I hate talking about impact, but if the worst does happen, you've got better protection with the R&G Aero engine mounted bungs. Single-sided swing arm obviously means you can't use a conventional paddock stand, but you just need to get a single-sided swing arm paddock stand. So that was my dad. Dad rang me up to say that he had my National Trust membership card in his pocket. Oh gosh, how the middle classes rule. So I like these headlights. They weren't to everyone's taste when they came out in 2012. They came out on the Street Triple first. I think they're slightly bigger on the Speed Triple, but as long as you've got this headlight cowling here, they call it the fly screen. A lot of people think the extra visor that goes on here is called the fly screen. This is a fly screen, and then you've got a fly screen visor for an extension. So that's an added extra. Obviously, somebody Bronze does one. Dart do them. Triumph do their own. So yeah, loads of different ones. But yeah, for me, this is a perfect package. If you want the Speed Triple R, this is in beautiful retro colours. Brembo brakes, Öhlins suspension, and the only tweaks I would do are indicators, tail tidy, mirrors, and levers. And they're your bog standard accessories, which I pretty much do on every bike. So anyway, thanks for watching. I've got this for the next week, so it'll feature in quite a few other videos. But yeah, if you're going to get a Speed Triple, I think this retro one is absolutely peachy. And it sounds amazing. Battery lives under here for weight distribution. So that's easy to get to if you need to. This one hasn't got an alarm on it, but you can get an alarm, 280 quid, I believe. Nice detailing. I like the way the mudguard has this scoop here on the side to cover the fork, so you've got better aerodynamic distribution, blah, blah, blah. But before I get even more duller, however you want me to call it. Time to go. Let's get home, and then tomorrow, Isle of Wight. Brum brum. So.